Hey up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Bit difficult for me this one. Gonna just thought a bit of come on and tell you Abroad Yorkshire is going to be taking a bit of a break for a while. If you've not been following us on Facebook, you probably don't know, and some of you who have been following us on Facebook here, you might not know it, but unfortunately we set off home yesterday morning. Everything was fine, all dogs were fine, they've just been to the vets, got all the stuff, full health check, absolutely fantastic, and we got maybe 3 hours in, and unfortunately Bonnie passed away suddenly, unexpectedly, in van, totally out of blue. She had a bit of a seizure which lasted a few minutes, then she sort of came round and she was absolutely fine, and she were alright. She sort of came round after a bit, she sat up. She was eating alright, I was feeding her out of my hand, she was sat up wagging her tail, absolutely fine. In and out at van alright, she went out for a couple of wees and absolutely fine, you know, absolutely bang on. So we looked into it and they said it could be with her age that she's had a little bit of a seizure, and not to be too concerned unless she has two within a 24-hour period or more than one in 6 months. And just keep an eye on her. Now I know one of the other dogs used to have seizures and it were pretty serious, but this one were a little bit different, because she came round and she was just absolutely fine, and we got settled on a place sort of between Valencia and Zaragoza, if you like, and we got settled there for afternoon. I did a bit of recording because I took Pep out for a long walk, because Bonnie's not been for long walks for about 12 months now. She's not been able to manage it because she were old, and as I was doing that I did a bit of recording. I'll stick it on now and I'll show you. Hey up everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Abroad Yorkshire. We've moved on, we're not in Benidorm anymore. We've started to move north a little bit. So we've travelled up north past Valencia, so we're sort of between Valencia and Zaragoza, and we found a lovely free stopover. Pep, this way. Pep, come on, this way. He's mad, dog's just run off again. He's here. Come here, come on, good boy. He's back on lead. I'm up floppy phone of destiny. So we're at a lovely, as I was saying, free stopover, and it's closed at minute for the winter, obviously. I think it closed at end of September, so it must have been closed a couple of days. They're just working in fields and cutting all new paths and things like that. It's like a wetlands. So we're just parked outside. I'll spin you around and show you. Just down the bottom of that lane there's a free park up with all your dumps and everything, no electric or anything, but it's a free park up just down the bottom of that lane there. And we are at a place called Laguna del, there we go, del Canizar, yeah, that's right, I'll spin you around. Laguna del Canizar, so it's like a big wetlands. And it's alright, it's perfect if you've got dogs and you're wanting somewhere to stop, either on your way after you cross border into Spain and you're going down towards Benidorm, or on your way back. It's only 3 hours to Benidorm from here, so it's not a bad place. But it's got loads and loads of walks for dogs, it's absolutely perfect. It's sort of wetlands, so there's lots of wildlife and things like that. Just up the path where we've just been, as you've seen, over that way, you can just walk for miles and miles. I think it's something like 395 hectares.
So there's plenty to do, plenty of places for dogs to walk. You can just let them off and have a run round, so absolutely brilliant. Over there on the other side of this bridge, can you just pick that up there? Look, you see yellow signs, the little bridge you can go over here, and that sort of building thing in background, that's like a visitor's centre. Bang done. It's totally set up with lead running round and rolling. So yeah, about a kilometre further down where we were, where we came down, I might have a walking in a bit. There's like a little village, beautiful little village with wishing wells, and you know what I mean, it's a really, really nice old village. A few bars in there, a couple of restaurants and what have you, so it's alright. So it's not a bad stopover this. So yeah, just sort of come on, impromptu one. I weren't going to do any filming, but you might be wondering where Bonnie is as well. Now, just as we were setting off, come on Pep, just as we were setting off, we're all packed up this morning. And I was saying to her on emails and things like that, people saying safe journey to wherever you're going next. And just as we packed up, started engine, just set off, just as we set off, Bonnie had a seizure. So, yeah, so Mrs. Yorkshire panics a bit. She's never seen a dog have a seizure before. So we've just got to keep an eye on her. She sort of came round after a couple of minutes, a little bit confused and what have you. So, but I think she's getting to that age now, you know what I mean? So she were really, really poorly. So I'm going to keep an eye on her. And she seems all right now. She came round and she had to lay down for a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours while we drove up here. And we just got here now and she's sat up, she's fine. And she's been out, she's done her business, she's walking around all right. But I'm not taking her out for a long walk. I'm going to let her just get some rest. And keep an eye on her. I've read up it could be a number of things. A lot saying it could be doing with her age and her lifestyle and things like that. I'll just swap your over again. There we go. It could be a change of lifestyle, could be loads of things. So we're just going to keep an eye on her. It says should be all right unless she has 2 within a 24-hour period. I'll have to swap me back over so you can see me again. That's better. She'll be all right unless she has 2 in a 24-hour period. So just got to keep an eye on her and see how she goes. Obviously, if she seems all right now, but obviously if she has another one, well, I'll just go to the nearest vets and just get her checked out as we do. We've got to go and see vet before we cross the border back into UK anyway. To get their worming tablets and stuff like that done. Come on Pep. So we will mention it then, but that's not for another week, you know what I mean. So we'll see how that goes. So anyway, boys and girls, that's it. Quick impromptu one.
There you go. About just after that, about 20 minutes after I finished recording that, Bonnie was absolutely fine again, got back to the van, fed her, she ate her food, she had a dentist stick, absolutely fine, sat up with us, and then we thought, well, I'll have half an hour in the afternoon because it's been a long drive, and we woke up and I said, you want to wee? And she tried to get up and she couldn't get up, and she just slumped down and she had another seizure. But this time she didn't come out with it. So that were it. So it was terrible. So just thought I'd come on and let you know that I'm going to be taking a bit of a break. There's some content already uploaded. It's Saturday now. We've had a right nightmare trying to find somewhere to stay. Because the emergency vet was about a 35-minute drive away from where we were. So we managed to get an emergency vet and get her in there, but it was too late. She was already passed away when we got there. So yeah, so it's been a nightmare. We found that, I mean, vets tell us it's going to be 2 weeks till we get her back, because we want a personal cremation and things like that. So we've paid for all that. That's going to take 2 weeks, and then there's another week's travel at least after that. So it's going to be at least 3 weeks before we're heading home. So there are one or two on, like I said. So enjoy them. Obviously Bonnie was still alive when we were filming them, so enjoy content. I have got a load already recorded that I need to convert and upload, so if I get a chance I'll put them on. But if you send me any messages and I don't get back to you, please don't think I'm being rude. We just need a little bit of time, if you know what I mean. So thanks a lot, guys. Keep watching out, and I'll update you in due course.